has his 5-1 on the pick, and his only loss, he was hard carrying and then some, had most damage dealt in the game. Blank coming for this invade, trying to kill Mowgli. That's what we talked about.
Yeah, it does have that level 2, gets the bop. It's now Blank considering the body slam, but
Blank is going to be spotted, trying to do as much damage onto GP Zac as possible. And of course, stopwatch down, they're going for the dive.
Yep, Pyrion's going to be up here as well. Teleport going to come out. That's going to be the Varus, interestingly enough, was thinking about trying to save his top laner. Going to cancel it. Now Blank looking for more. Doesn't have explosive cask, of course. He's level 2. Pyrion had to go back. But there's Headbutt Pulvers. Bang, just going to get devoured. But Mowgli's going to make his way down. Does have a pretty full health bar. Bang, not even going to flash as Stretch Armstrong is going to land. They bonk heads. Cleanse is there, the heal is there, but they hold on to the flashes, and now a minion wave is going to help them do a lot of damage on the return. No barrel available
Chilling
yet.
Smite just to open up space.
Yep, gets the body slam down as well. Another teleport gained here on the top side of the map. Yep, and remember, there's no Devour on the side of an Alistair. There it is. It's going to land immediately and delivered back into the team. Headbutt flash is pretty good, but Effort gets the Devour, just eats him where he stands.
Pyrion also here.
Yeah, not going to get the empowered
They
shot blast,
really
but
want
there's
this.
the Abyssal Voyage. We're going to stack this one up real quick, and Bang is going to grab his kill. But can Mowgli get the work done? Oh, doesn't get the body slam on the side of Blank, and the kidnap. The special delivery of Effort is going to give the kill over to Kuro. Feels pretty free. Just hang out. Mowgli moves down, but remember,
Knight here.
and with the control ward vision, he's spotted. Kuro as well is going to find Blank. Knock up. He's going to register there as well as Elastic Slingshot. It's good. And the Gragas could just get disintegrated. Abyssal Voyage to come in. The timing on the kidnap was real nice. And the Cannon Barrage comes in to confirm the kill. Meanwhile, the Abyssal Voyage was stopped. Okay, feels like a wasted Shelly.
Maybe they're going for the 2-for-1 special. That'd be the only reason to argue it. They would have seen Mowgli going bot side to enter the turret.
Well, they're going to have to push forward here as another Disintegration Ray comes in. The boot back from Pyrion this time around, but now the damage is going to come forward, and Keen picks it up.
So, may not be a solo kill, but it's a big moment for Kuro in the mid lane. Just comes through from Keen. It's more gold for the GP. Going on to this turret dive.
Yep, there's the body slam as Blank has the ultimate, throws it in there, but going to be a little...
Hasn't really changed the state of the game, and SKT, there's still a game they win.
Well, Mowgli's looking to try and get this kidnap as well. The knockups are coming in from everywhere, but Bang! He's going to be the most important target, and aiming takes him down. SKT now underneath their turret. It's the only Blank even gives his position away, and Afrika Freaks will take their second turret of the game.
Flashes down on Effort. The chance of getting out are low. They need to know everything about the Zac, and that's really slowing down SKT's mid lane plays.
Well, thankfully, Blank is able to control Mowgli a little bit here. Shock Blast is going to fly forward as well as they're trying to get the Zac, who tries to kidnap, but doesn't get in there as Pyrion. He's going to get researched and taken down in the belly of his Tahm Kench. Effort eats the grey health, but it's not enough. And Bang has to flash to get out of the way, and watch as his catfish is going to die. Afrika Freaks, beautiful, planning on giving this one up. Papa Smithy, teleport's going to come in. Okay, so we're going to see whether Thal can actually affect this one, but Blank's incredibly low. Bang, he's got absolutely no mana, and Thal has to be the hero. Can he get the Flux in here as he is going to use the Realm Warp? Blank, he's going to get in there. That goddamn Baron again! 2 games in a row, Blank is the hero! Thal over to the side, wants to get Mowgli, doesn't! 2 in a row, the Smite Steal God. And look at this, special delivery.
And Afrika are DPSing it because they don't put 2 and 2 together. It's so creative, but so well done by the side of SKT. They lose 2 more members, but they stole the Baron. And they lost Ghost Pop. They're going for this.
Arrow's going to fly forward, and finally a Summoner Spell hit by Kuro, but that's going to buy them enough time. They take down the outer turret in the mid lane. Delivery on the cow as Tucson has the ultimate, is going to survive this one, decides not to re-engage. They're dying.
Ocean Race on the side of Afrika. I noted that it was 3 so far this game. Thal
wandering casually forward here as he just realm warps to get himself very close to a Disintegration Ray, and then towards the rest of the Afrika Freaks. That was such a weird play, Thal.
We call that one a panic.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. Blank's going to have to get himself in there this time. Shock Blasts are pretty good for poking people out of a pit like this. Blank's able to get some vision. Hawkshot's going to be there for Bang as well if they want to. Effort from over the side. They do get the headbutt, and then the Baron is going to get taken down, but now can they win the team fight? Remember, it's 4 versus 5. Mowgli gets himself in there as Keen gets rid of Blank. His team again is going to be difficult after this super weird play.
Yeah, he just went for a panic. He panic ulted. It didn't go well. Tucson was there. Took him down. That is a sign of panic. Love to break the base. Let's see what SKT can do.
Yeah, Afrika Freaks also in complete control of their destiny as they're going to be taking on the other team that's on the same match score as them before this series as well. So Hanwha Life Esports going to be next cab off the rank for the Afrika Freaks. Great news for them, but terrible news if you're an SKT fan. This is okay news, as the inner turret is being taken by Thal very easily. As SKT able to stave off the Afrika Freaks, moving 5 members into the mid lane.
They have summoners on Bang and Pyrians. They feel like they're not going to be dived. Trying to make a trade, but if Afrika gets a couple picks, the game could just end.
Well, taking a trade here against a team that has the Baron buff is certainly good news. As you can see, Thal, he's able to take this one down. They're looking to try and just win the game. Cannon Barrage comes in, 3-man pulverize was good from Tucson, but they haven't managed to pick anyone up just yet. Arrow is going to land, but can they keep them off? These Nexus turrets, Disintegration Ray, not enough as Thal does move his way in and means that they're not going to lose their inhibitor on the bottom side of the map.
So a Baron for 1 minute 11, only 1 member down for SKT.
Yeah, aiming going to be free hitting these Nexus turrets, so only one is going to remain as the Afrika Freaks should be able to do it off just 1 Baron. In goes Pyrian, he flashes forward and he explodes to the damage of Kuro. Now, Thal's going to be able to answer one back. It's only on to the Alistair, though, and it's a double kill now. Kuro making this Vel'Koz look completely busted. 1 kill after the other. The flash forward from Keen to get space for them on the Nexus. And Afrika Freaks, they've done it. 4,000 gold's the only lead that they managed to get. But they take a Baron and they win the game.
Afrika Freaks reverse sweep SK Telecom T1, and why they don't silence the SKT calls for that big rush to the playoffs, they're only going to be whimpers for now because their schedule is difficult and they don't control their own destiny, even more so than previously. Their game score was the worst of the 3 teams at 8-5, but now at 8-6, and Afrika Freaks going to 9 match wins. Things get even more difficult for SKT, and the shouts for a change in the mid lane will only get louder as well.
Yeah, the first series loss since they went for that big run with Pyrian on the squad. Unfortunate for SKT, they looked so good, so clean, so controlled in game 1, but Afrika Freaks really holding on. Shout out to Mowgli there as well.
Do notice that Koma, who is not the drafting coach at the moment, is in the booth straight away. He rushes in there to just try to rally his troops. He has been unsighted alongside Faker for those 13 games they have played since they started that run against Hanwha Life, but this is the moment he comes in to try to reassure them. Obviously, everyone is well aware on the side of SKT that this is a pretty mortal blow for their playoff hopes and maybe even for their Worlds qualification hopes, depending on what happens with Hanwha Life and top 5. SKT won game 1. We're taking out games 2 and game number 3. Let's see what happens in the rest of the season, but maybe Afrika Freaks have finally steadied the ship after sinking for the best part of the post-Rift Rivals play.
And you have to remember that they're up against Hanwha Life and Jin Air to close out the season, and SKT are against Griffin and Kingzone. Good lord. SKT do have a rough run, but they can do it if they can knock a peg off from Griffin and Kingzone, and maybe something goes right here for them as the season concludes. It's going to be huge news, but now with this loss, it means that the Afrika Freaks, if they just close...